Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and now we're staring at a door frame, and we are back with more of The Sims 4 Impossible Things, which is our Alice in Wonderland 7 Gen Legacy Challenge. And like I told you guys last week, this week is kind of normal. I'm recording it slightly in advance of what I normally do, but you know, everything over the rest of the month will be in advance, and I'll probably be telling you that. But anyway, so last time our children aged up, thank freaking God, it'll be a lot easier than trying to manage. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Auto lights, all lights. Okay. I just kind of redecorated the rooms a little. So we have Orpheus and Darcy's kind of room down here. I just gave them, you know, matching beds, and I gave them some kids stuff. And obviously they're all going to share the toys and everything, so I just put like the red and blue kind of colored things down here. We had this in our inventory, so I flapped him out. You know, so nothing really changed aside from putting out kids' toys. Oh, right. Okay, hold on a second. You are the red, so you got a journal. And then you're the blue, so you got a journal. Okay, I forgot to put journals down. And then you're green. And did I not give you a purple? They didn't have a purple one, so you get a black one. Anyway, and then we have Benedict and AG's room up here. And I moved the kid tent up here just so we could fit like everything that we needed. So again, all a bunch of kid toys. I only put like one desk in each room because they're probably not even going to sit at their damn desks anyway. And it seemed like it's a lot. Like eventually when they become teenagers and we either split the room or then like half and half, then they'll have their own kind of stuff. But for now, whatever. And then let's go into the household. And it is, again, weird because all of our children are basically, you know, creative geniuses and are creative and like whatever, except for this fucker. But anyway, so because his color, so Benedict, because his color is purple, you know, I had to just do they don't have, there's not a lot of purple in the game and everything like that. So here we go. There you go. He's adorable. The kids are always kind of adorable. But you know, he's got a purple jacket, even though, you know, he's lazy, so would he be wearing a fancy... Listen, I don't have a lot of purple going on, okay? Formal, it's very dark. It is purple. It's like, it is. It's very dark, though. But still, he looks good in the darker purple. Athletic, not that we'll ever see it, because the kids never change into their athletic wear, even when they play outside. I kind of wish when they went on the jungle gym or anything like, at least the jungle gym or whatever, that they would change into their athletic, but they never do. We never see it. Plus, he's lazy, so like he'd do anything like that. His sleepwear, he's just fancy wearing his robe. His party wear, you know, it's mostly the pants because it's kind of purplish. I guess it's supposed to be purple. Yeah, I mean, it looks purple. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Anyway, you know, swimwear. Again, we don't have a lot for purple, especially for kids. So, you know, hot weather. Purple is seriously underrated in this game. And when you do get it, it's that like orchidy pinky purple. It's like, it's not really purple. It's not what I'm thinking when I think purple. I'm thinking purple like this, like a nice royal purple, like a nice rich purple. I mean, I don't even mind like a lighter, like a lilac-y color, but it's always like neon pink and they call it purple. And it's like, it's not fucking purple. And it drives me bonkers. There's not enough purple in this game. Like, seriously? Anyway, we're getting better. Life and Death has some more purple, but we don't have a lot of stuff for kids. We got some like toddler stuff, but I don't think we got any kid clothes really. It's odd. We didn't get a kid's bed, which is weird because like I was like, yeah, the toddler bed, everything was great, and then we go up to double beds and it's like there's no single bed for Life and Death, which seems a little weird that you put in a cradle, which babies are in for literally one day. Not complaining that we get another one, but like, you know, you did that, and then we have cribs, and you have toddler beds, but you don't have a single bed. Like, sometimes the thought process is very bizarre. But, they made almost all of the clothing. There's one outfit. I think it's the career outfit, the Undertaker costume. It's tagged as masculine, because I didn't do that. And yet it looks so wonky and wrong on male frames, and there's tits and tit shadow and all that. And it's like, that's about the only thing that looks totally fucking wrong on the male frame. Everything else works perfectly. And it's like, huh. But I'm not mad because, like, that's like 99.9% of cast works on male frame. Listen, whatever. You didn't make a single bed. Weird choice, but hey, you did what I want and you made all of the clothing gender neutral. I can work with the other beds we have. It'll be fine. It's just, you got some purple colors in that pack. Well, did we really? Actually, no, you did. I mean, there is, but it's a very light grayish purple. So close enough, good enough. I mean, it's better than the neon orchid color that they give you. Anyway, AG is obviously our carpenter. So he's, again, well, everybody's creative, but his color was green. So, he's got his little cargo pants. I had to give him something a little more. And I gave him a little floppy hair. Why are your eyes purple? Your eyes keep changing on me and it's pissing me off. I don't know why you, of all children, your eyes keep fucking changing. You are the only one who does this. Your eyes are supposed to be golden, and I don't know why you change. Everybody else will stay the same. It's gotta be the hair. I think it's because every time I change your hair, but like, why does Johnny Sims' hair not work on kids? Like, we used to have this problem with kids. Like the kid's hair and the eyes, you'd go to change the hair and the eye color would change and change the eye color and then the hair color change. And it used to be like a rapid problem years ago and then it stopped and now it seems to be a plague again. I don't know why his eyes keep fucking changing, but his eyes are supposed to be gold. Anyway, green's his color. So, we have our little green formal suit. We have our athletic wear. We have our little, like, PJs, which is adorable. His eyes are going to change the second I click off him. I know it is. His little party wear, even though we'll never see it, but making sure his eyes don't change. His swimwear. It's got sort of green in it. His little hot weather outfit, although it's really hard with you because, like, the sagey green is... Your eyes just... Okay, no. For a second, I thought they changed again because I'm going crazy. And then his hot weather. And if I come back and your eyes are purple again, I'm going to be pissed. Because I changed them and I saved them, but, like, clearly coming into cast fucks you up, so... Anyway, Darcy is our red, though Darcy and Orpheus have the exact same fucking outfits on. Like, that was the hardest part for them. They have different hair, though, but they had, like, kind of curly hair, so I kind of wanted to keep curls with them, or, like, waves or something, and that's hard to do with kids, too, because we don't have as many hairstyles for them, and certainly not with curls. You know what I mean? And then they both had freckles, but Darcy they grew up with heterochromia. Darcy, though, had the brown eye with a little bit of blue, and Orpheus is blue with a little bit of brown, so. Anyway, so you got more freckles. Your color's red, so there you go. And then we have our formal. We have our athletic. And yet, meanwhile, the heterochromia in their eyes will stay, but, like, fucking, for some reason, AG won't fucking stay in his shit. I don't know. Party wear. Your party wear's adorable. I love it. Oh, little bow ties. Swimwear. Hot weather outfit. Cold weather outfit. See, I liked this one too because it's mostly red. It's got a little hint of blue. And then, as we'll see, Orpheus, this is kind of mostly blue with a little bit of red. So, we got a little bit of blue. And then here you go. So his, I gave a more of a, he's got more of a looser, like, their hairstyle I figured would be a little bit different at this point, so we can kind of maybe tell them apart. Again, their colors is going to be telling them apart, but I'm going to forget who's who. But see, then his eye's more blue with the brown, so, and his freckle pattern is a little bit different. And there you go, blue. There you go. It's the exact same outfits. You know, everything's basically exactly the same. Just blue version versus the red version. You know, and then, like, even this, because it's, like, mostly blue, it's got a little bit of red, and then the red one is got a little bit of blue in it. So I thought that was kind of cute, too. I mean, obviously, they're going to have other colors, but having their twins color mixed in a little, I thought was kind of cute. And then, again, mostly blue, it's got a little bit of red, and he's got the red boots to kind of, like, pop it out. So I just needed that little pop of color, because these boots, I don't think, came in, like, a blue color. I mean, they could have done gray. But, like, I mean, I guess the gray kind of works. I liked the red, though. Just that little extra pop. You know what I mean? But, anyway. Let's make sure AG's eyes didn't change freaking color. I'm sure they did, but like, I don't know. Sometimes it's custom hair messes with custom eyes, but I haven't had this problem for years, and I've used that hair, and the eye set that I use, I've been using for years. So it's not like it's a new one or anything. I've been using these for a while because, like, once I found them and started using them, I like them a lot. Like, you know how you get your favorite eye set and then you find a new one and you're like, this is not my new favorite? This is my new favorite. Let's see what you, I can't tell what your eyes are because you're moving. Oh, wait. No, see, now your eyes are, like, the right fucking color. So I guess when we go into cast, they just fuck up. So let's just not go into cast anymore. Which I don't feel like we'll need to go into cast, to be fair, until you go age up to teenagers, which is gonna be, like, fucking forever away. Like a week, 2 weeks. We might get to that before I have to stop recording for the year. To be fair. Like, anyway, you're gonna go grab something to eat. You're okay. You can get up from whatever nap this is at 5 a.m. Go pee and go get something to eat. All right, I guess we'll make sure. And then you are doing all right. You're fine. You want to take a nap because you're lazy. I mean, I can do that. And did I assign beds to you guys? Did I assign the beds? I did. You can come over here and nap lazily. And are you going to go eat? Good. And you're all tense from the fire, but that's okay. So anyway, we don't really have much to do with the kiddos. We can have them, we got to take pictures and stuff like, I mean, we haven't been doing the family photos even though we have, whatever at this point. Like, whatever, guys. But having them at least take photos of themselves, and then this way we have photos in case I wanted to, like, continue my photo wall, which we don't have room, to be fair. You know what I mean? But, like, the idea was there. And honestly, I don't know if we ever got, because Heathcliff's got photos. I mean, I'm assuming they took photos of themselves. Whatever. Oh, dear Lord. I don't know why I'm zooming all over the place. I have no direction or anything right now. It's going to be so difficult. Okay, let's see. We can see. I don't know. Let's actually look and see what we have. Oh, well, we can actually put that on there. That's actually cute. You guys, can I move this one over here? Yeah, and this should go in the middle. That's cute as shit. Okay, that's an interesting random photo with a random person. We don't need the photo of you as a child. And those are photos of you as a kid, but we'll keep that one. And then let's see. That's you and your dad, which I guess could work. That's fucking adorable. And then that's just you guys as kids and stuff like that. Actually, that's the only photo you have of yourself? Well, that's interesting. Well, I mean, whatever. Excuse me? Can you... What the hell? Like, why did my wall go away suddenly? More choice... Oh, add frame. Instead of black frame. I mean, not that it matters, but like... There's so many pictures of Merlin. You don't have a picture with your... Archimedes and Apollo have a strong romantic relationship. That is your great grandfather. You guys, no, excuse me, I should stop this, but I'm just too invested in the train wreck that's happening here. You do realize that you are related. I just... You know that this man is your, like, ancestor. it doesn't say that. It doesn't even, no, it really has no idea at this point that, like, he is your, like, do you even have the grumps from a negative relationship with a grandpa? So at the point, you know grandparents, but you don't know great. I mean, I understand, to be fair, because, like, in Sims normal, you'd be dead. Great grandfather would be dead. But your great grandfather doesn't even have ancestor. You don't even have aunts. They really need to fix this. You think with, like, all of the work that they're doing, with, especially with, like, life and death, or, I'm sorry, growing together would have been the perfect time to fix the family tree and make it actually useful. And, like, where you could, like, set the photo for the sim or the photo for the, not even that. Like, I wouldn't even care. What I want to see is when I go in here, if someone's dead, I want to, okay, fine. I want to be able to see, I want to be able to toggle if they're a ghost or whatever. Like, I get seeing they're a ghost, you know they're dead. I don't want, if the ghost gets culled, for this picture to disappear like it never existed. That's obnoxious. When a sim dies, it should still have, like, their, like, this, if I am on Archimedes, it should still say spouse, deceased spouse. Well, you know this is your great grandfather. You know he's your great grandfather. Why is that not in your relationship panel? It's on the family tree. Wait. This is the one time the family tree exceeds the game itself, and that is saying something, because you know the family tree is like, they just slapped it on there and they've never thought of it again. They were like, what? There's a family? I would guess that most of the developers have no fucking clue that there is a family tree. I don't even know if they know this feature exists anymore, because there's been so many times where they could have fixed this shit with all, like, the relationship packs and the family and everything. It's like, you think you would have fixed the family fucking tree. And I know there's third-party apps, but that's a pain in the ass. And one more thing I got to do on my off time that the game should really be doing for me is going in here and being able to see my family tree and being able to toggle, like, okay, I want to see the whole family tree. Like, I don't want to have to click here to see everyone out, or, like, whatever, and click around and get lost. No, I want to be able to toggle and see everything, where then it's like, okay, it's this huge, massive thing. I should be able to expand this full screen, see everything. I want to see Archimedes, and if I click on him, I don't want to just click on his thing and see. I want options. Click and be like, okay, here's info about him, you know, and then, you know, or like, okay, Morgan's dead, but I want to be able to click and enlarge his picture and maybe see information about him or whatever, and see, like, all the family dynamics and stuff. I shouldn't have to then go, well, let me go in the relationship panel and see what's there. No, I want to see what the relationship was between these Sims when I'm looking at it, you know? Like, if I'm on Pluto, I want to see what was Pluto's relationship with Morgan in the family fucking tree. You can link that. It's not like it's adding anything new. It's just linking what's in the relationship panel to the family tree, accessing the same data. You know what I mean? You're just accessing it from a different point in the UI. You know what I mean? It's easy enough to do. Like, do it. You know, make the family tree useful. Allow me to edit it if I want to put stuff in there. That's a little additional. That would be a nice thing to have, to be able to put, like, oh, okay, like, whatever, tag, like, but I mean, there's actually a memory system that I completely forgot existed and has been in there for 10 years. But the only way you can really do it is if you're just clicking, like, the capture button, it doesn't work. You have to, like, go in here, I think, and do the... No, wait, it's not there. I don't even know where it is. But I think it's like, oh, yeah, if I want to do camera option and I want to take a screenshot, or I want to screenshot capture man, or like whatever, if I do that to take it, or like the old way I think the auto settings were, where you take a screenshot and then it would pop up, and then you're like, I don't want the damn pop-up every time. I just want to take photos and go, you know? But that pop-up, you could set them as memories and shit, and like, but it's so I just want to take screenshots, so like the memory thing kind of gets intrude, and like then you just forget that it fucking exists. Totally. I mean, didn't even realize. I think it's because it was on. Wait, is this? Oh, whoops. Those were got burnt from fire. Right. I mean, that makes sense because this caught on fire and I just didn't realize that those weren't fixed. Anyway, I mean, the family tree could have been improved upon years ago and should have been improved upon when we started adding family gameplay. And yet, nary a fucking thing was done. Can we like fly here as a bat? And then I'm gonna have you tend the garden. Someone's calling someone. You? Oh, good for you. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to tend the garden. I'm gonna have you harvest the plasma fruits because we need those. Okay. And so I just can't believe that in the family tree, you know he's your great grandfather, but then you still banged him in a coffin. Like, again, I could have stopped it, but you know what? Yeah, you can come over, sure. But like, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. This is funnier to me. Letting shit happen. Okay, good for you. Like, you can set it up so that I can see every single festival that ever exists, ever. But you can't fix the family. I'm just saying, the choices sometimes are poor. Poor choice of whatever you're doing. And you've decided to, but I mean, think of it this way, I suppose. Maybe in, like, another year or two, optimistically, we'll get a fix for that, and they'll... Low orbit specialists. Well, sure, why not? Whatever. Oh, you were in the business career. Oops, I forgot you had a job. I totally forgot that we got you a job because they called and offered you one last time, and I was like, sure, we'll just let everybody take jobs. And I think I was thinking that, like, oh, we'll just take a job because, you know what I mean? And I totally frickin' forgot that. Are you gonna continue to harvest? Oh, that actually sold that time. Okay. I think it's like if you pick this one, it can't reach that one, but anyway. Yeah, look at how fucking Ah. Ah. Dear God. Merlin's like, why are you banging your great-grandpa? I mean, Apollo is a whore, but I didn't know he was that. I mean, well... actually, yeah, Milan's your dad. Take your brother with you. That's actually so cute. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure Orion used to invite us over. Was Orion inviting us when we were a child or when we were a teen, though? I don't know. It's been a while, but Orion used to call and invite Crowley over all the time, right? Yeah. Ugh. Don't. Ugh. God damn, I love Leo so much. He's going to be the founder of our next legacy when we're done with our life and death gameplay because I made him for this. And then I was like, he is so ridiculously beautiful. I love him so much. Whose baby is this? Tyler? Are you telling me that they have I don't even know if I remember this happening. You have another child? And who's Julia Starb? Oh my God, Emilio! I can't see anybody or anything named Emilio and not think of Night at the Roxbury. I can't. And I was like, Emilio! And I can't see the name Emilio and not scream it like that ever. Like, it's just, I'm going to be on my deathbed and someone's going to be named Emilio and I'm going to be like, Emilio! It's like Francisco and Elf and being like, ooh, that's fun to say. Francisco. You just can't not. That's just permanently ingrained in you for eternity. You just can't not do it. Anyway, so, right, okay. God because I was like, Starborn is, like, I know that's a sim that I made somewhere along the line. Okay, so Emilio's son's okay. Wait, you have several kids. Okay, and who did you have another baby with? Layla Fabulous. Is that, wait. Oh my God. And I cannot, Billy, you had a kid named Billy. That's so, but like, I feel like Izzy Fabulous was like one of her parent, but I just cannot freaking believe that we've got siblings now. You've got, Jesus Christ. Okay. I did not know that we, and meanwhile, Dad's off running, doing whatever. He's over here flopping around, and Leo's taking care of the baby. Won't stop crying. But this is so cute. You know what I mean? Are you sure Leo's not your dad? Your skin tone's more like Leo's than it is Milan's. But then again, that's also because frickin' Heathcliff's... Well, Heathcliff's actually sort of... He's not the whitest white that ever whited. To be fair, I'm pretty sure Benedict, AG, and Apollo they're so white they're gray. I don't know if that's... you know. I like how you just came over and you're talking, and meanwhile Darcy's like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Are you gonna take care of your baby? The funniest thing is I just threw them in this little mermaid hut, but I don't think that there's really room. There is not even a bed in this mermaid hut. It's literally like you've got a kitchen and a chair. You don't even have beds in here. This is a house? How does this fit as a house? I don't think this is a regular game. This is, I didn't make this game file. I mean, you got a hot tub, though. You got a hot springs over here, so that's kind of cool. But there's literally no beds in here. I'm surprised you could get in this door. I'm actually surprised with this bowl that we're living in that you can manage to get in here. It's literally, oh, though, you know, that's so bizarre. I don't know how you got in here. I think you're trapped. He's like cleaning up after himself. I don't know. It's bizarre. It's a cute little house, but it is non-functional. Seriously. Like, I don't even know how my kid got in there. But, like, I don't ever really plan to, like, play this household. So, like, I just threw them someplace. I do like how they did the mailbox here, though. That's pretty fucking cute. But anyway, so you're talking with your dad. Okay. Oh, and he just left you. You are taking... Oh, that's where they sleep, on that bench. It's cool inside, though. It's really, like, mermaidy. I mean, obviously. But I forget what game save file we're using. It's not one that I made. I think it's one that I have. Oh, that's huge. I don't think you were supposed to play with that. All right, we can go home now. Like, no offense. You guys are tired, and, like... You came to hang out with Milan, and... Yeah, see, that's a fake door there. Just teleported through, it doesn't even work. The door on the inside works. It's just... They sized up a giant bowl and put it there, and that's so funny. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. It's cool looking, though. But again, definitely not functional. Wow, you have to run really fucking far. I'm not getting you by... Well, actually, kids with bikes are a little less obnoxious than their teenage and adult counterparts who, like, never do anything and just, like, ride around like jerks. Oh, I'm going to the living room? Let me get on my bike. You ass. Seriously. Anyway. You... Yeah, and so, like, here's the thing. Like, I still don't know what to do with the spares, because Heathcliff can, like, I don't know if we, like, Archimedes is exempt from ever dying. I love him. We can't let him go. Okay, even if he like literally is just floating around in the background. Pluto's so entertaining. Like Heathcliff will eventually die. Heathcliff, are you an adult yet? You have 6 days till you turn into an adult. So that's not too bad. You'll turn into an adult, but you're not gonna, there'll be teens, so we have plenty of time for them to like do whatever and for you to like like for you to grow old and die or whatever. But like we still have to pick a heir and then the spare, right, and they still have to each have a kid. So we have to have 2 Sims out of the house in order to move on. Oh, that's true. I also forgot that. I made AG a spellcaster in Cast 2 when I went in and changed her instead of a mermaid. Because I was like, that would also, because here's the thing. We could have gone with the storyline that Apollo was like, yeah, love my vampire kid more, dislike the mermaid child because it reminds you a little bit too much of Heathcliff. But here's the thing. You were in love with Heathcliff and your lover was a mermaid. So like Skylar's a mermaid. So like whatever. You know, I don't think that bothers you. But because in our lore for this, all of my fey creatures, vampires, mermaids, and werewolves, even though they wasn't, you know, technicalities, whatever. I'm not keeping up with my own lore. Except for that they don't like spellcasters. But Archimedes was like, whatever! Since you're a neat freak, why don't you clean this floor? Archimedes was the only one who is sane and rational and not hateful. Fell in love with Morgan and married a fucking spellcaster and whatever. And they've had a line of vampire children. But, so it makes sense that AG would be a spellcaster because it's descendant, like his lineage. You know what I mean? And Apollo would just be like appalled by that, like whatever, because he's still, even though you grew up in a house, well, I mean, your great-grandfather was a fucking spellcaster, but, you know, probably still a little snobby and stuff like that. You can go to bed. You can go pee and then go to bed. And you can also go pee and go to bed. You're going to ask for advice. That's fine. And we have to make sure at some point Benedict and AG are supposed to not get along. And AG and Apollo are not supposed to get along. Which I don't feel like should be a problem because I wish you could set that. Like, you know what I mean? Well, I don't mean the relationship. I mean, I wish you could say, hey, Orion, that, like, the way they set it automatically when they created werewolves is vampires and werewolves hate each other. So, like, vampires and werewolves naturally kind of butt heads. I wish you could set that in your own game and be like, werewolves and vampires, like, the relationship is good between these type of creatures or not, or, like, you could go in and be like, all of my, you know, occult creatures hate each other automatically. You know what I mean? So that you could set it up in your game like, yeah, no, they all get along. Or, I mean, I like that they created the lore, like vampires and werewolves. And normally I'd be like, all right, fine, whatevs. But for the purposes of this particular game, werewolves are a pain in my ass, which is why we don't have any more of them. But I would like for the werewolves, I want to set it and be like, werewolves and vampires in this game get along. I don't want to have to be forcing it. You know? Oh, that's not your bed. Hold on. Go to bed. Don't try to... Yeah, it's fine. Where are you? And why are you... Okay, good. You're coming to bed. I mean, you didn't have to go to the bathroom that's all the way across the house. You have one in your room that you could have gone to. But you know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to set it and be like, for this game, save all, you know, occults get along or leave the default. Or in this one, okay, vampires, werewolves, and mermaids get along, but they all hate spellcasters or whatever. Apollo and Orion have a difficult family dynamic. Yeah, I guess. Apollo becoming difficult with everyone is kind of good. Like, he wasn't the OG asshole like Pluto is. Pluto's the OG asshole. You know what I mean? But him kind of starting to take after Pluto a little bit, despite the fact that he does not get along with Pluto. Actually, your relationship with Pluto is getting a little better, oddly enough. And surprisingly, you get along with everyone. We have to change this. But maybe, again, when you first had kids, whatever, you didn't know that AG was going to be a spellcaster. Now that you know, and that's starting to come out, maybe, as he's growing up, I took out my kids can do magic. Why are you scared? Oh, monster under the bed. Oh, okay. They're like, hey, could you get the fuck out of the tub and spray the monster under the bed? Would you actually spray the monster under the bed? And the answer is no. He just walked the fuck away and was like, nope, no more. I don't see the monster under this bed. This isn't even a custom content bed. This is a game one. There ain't no monster. That's disappointing. There he is. Oh, right. I have to be the perspective of one of the kids. I forgot about that. Okay, that was me. Did you convince the monster to leave? I totally forgot that the monster is... Look at him. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, Archimedes is 100% has to stay forever. He is going to be the one that loves our little Alice child at the end and, like, has to be, like, this is the, And it's working out perfectly that this family is so fucked up that they all just keep fooling around with each other. Oh, this is Victor. Hey, Victor. Eating dirt's really unhealthy. Maybe don't do that. And maybe you guys should actually stay in bed. I know you guys are scared, but... Okay, you went back to bed. Can you go back to sleep when you're done eating? Can you get something to eat and then go back to sleep? You are actually awake. Hey, this is your great-great-great-grandfather. Maybe don't have sex with him. I mean, you're a child right now, so that'd be wildly inappropriate. But I mean, like, when you grow up, please don't think that it's cool to fool around with your great-great-grandfather. Actually, yeah, no, he's your great-great-grandfather. Same with Archimedes. I'm just saying, because Apollo can't keep it in his fucking pants. He's a whore. I do love... Look at him. Look at him just flirting with his great-grandpa. Listen, I guess he can't keep it anywhere, so... If you two start having a positive romantic relationship, I just do not know what is going to happen. How intensely romantic you are with every... Oh, you're going to go shower in the rain. I just saw him getting naked and walking off with fucking Heathcliff, and I was like, Heathcliff, you need to go to bed, because you probably have to work in the morning. There's just too many Sims in this house, so, like, part of me wants to, like, kill somebody. Poor Heathcliff, I'm staring at him like, it would be you, sweetie. You'd be the first to go, no offense. But only because you're going to have to die anyway. And I'm still really torn about my other Sims and, like, killing them. Well, Archimedes, again, like I said, is exempt. I took out the vampires can kill mod. So, so we don't have that anymore. So they won't kill each other when they feed in Vampire Fight Club. But we can always have, like, fights. Oh my god, Victor, you're so sweet. Look at you. Look at you making food. I can't pick it up and drag it, though, which is really annoying. But, like, that's kind of sweet of you. It's all going to get soggy, but, like, whatever. All the kids need food, and Victor's like, yeah, these children need food, and they're in a house full of vampires, so I'm going to make some hot dogs and some corn. Are you picking up the elote with your hands? Because that seems weird. Can you grab Can you grab some? This is so cute, though. I'm just so proud that you have food. But anyway, I think, like I said, parts for the next couple of weeks will probably be a little bit shorter than normal. Just because I gotta record, like, 7 weeks in advance, like, over the next couple of weeks. So, but yeah, so I'm going to wrap this part up here. I can't even... Crowley's spirit's fading away. Okay, wait a minute. We will go take care of this. That's strange. That one seems fine. I'm going to make sure everybody seems okay. Where is Crowley? How is Crowley fading away? Okay, can you come down here? I need you to teleport here as mist and strengthen connection to the physical world. You can't strengthen his connection to the physical world? I don't know why you couldn't do that while he's... like... crap. Well, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, dear God. I forgot I had to, like... move this, like... It's really kind of annoying that I can't... You can't... Wait, I could put this on this side, but this one I can't put anything on the side? Oh, because they're facing backwards. That's really stupid. Is that the same with this one? This one, you can't do anything on the... Okay, that's really fucking bizarre. Whoops. You gotta go over here. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why can I do that? I can't put it... What the fuck is actually happening here? What the actual fuck? You know what? It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I don't understand the logic of those things being wonky and stupid, but it is what it is. Anyway, go take a bath, all that stuff. Anyway, yeah, so like I said, I am going to wrap this part up here. I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video, wow, sorry about that, a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.